There's a new edition. There is actually a new edition, I've been told. Hi guys, and welcome back, and welcome to another video where I'm just about to fuel up my car and then heading off for what is going to be an epic weekend ahead. You're probably wondering, what makes this so epic? Well, I'm going to tell you. This weekend, it is the Warren Classic and Supercar event, one of my favourite events of the year. Today, it is like the Supercar drive, where all like amazing supercars go for a drive around sort of the roads where we are. Last year, I was in my Audi R8, and it was just after I wrapped this car purple chrome. I took it on this like drive, and I was like the only car which is pretty much a supercar on it. So I was a bit out of place, but amazing classics on it as well. My supercar is not with me at the moment, so I'm in the RS4, and I thought that was a little bit of a step too far to turn up in that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sort of go and see where all these cars are and see if there's any new ones, because you never know. This guy likes to add some new ones to the collection. So let's enjoy this. It's going to be a wicked weekend, and you are all coming along for the ride. As you can tell, I've had an energy drink. Anyway, let's go. In weather like today, I actually don't mind the fact that I'm not in my Lamborghini. It's miserable. It's absolutely miserable and windy. And I've just made it to where I am going. The RS4 is all parked up next to a helicopter in the garden, casual. I think I showed this last year, but if you don't know, there is a helicopter in the garden. That is utterly ridiculous. And that's not the only thing which is in the garden. There is tanks, which is just unreal, isn't it? The fact of all of this is the dream setup. Could you imagine just, can you turn up somewhere in that? It is road legal. This is pretty legit as well. Going around London in that. This is, well, that's just absurd. Literally absurd. And then a couple of others there. A helicopter has just landed as well. So yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a tour of the cars which are here today. I'm just going to walk around all of the things. Like, I'm not the best on classic car knowledge, so do bear with me if I don't get anything bang on. But as you can see, they've all just been doing this rally. This was doing it, a GT3 2018 plate, very cool, and I love this. I think the moment I drove in, I was like, that is sick. Let's just forget about those just for now, but this, very cool, and I think that looks very good with the red, with also the red which is going around the wheels as well. Also, how good is this number plate? PO8, oh, I nearly fell over, PO18 SC8. Right, we also have this which has arrived, Hurricane, black on black. I'm going to walk around this way, I'm getting a little bit excited now. It's the fact how, I know I own one of these, has this been lowered? That does look very low, doesn't it? I think that actually has been lowered. But you know what? Even those stock wheels look good, don't they? Let's be honest, whatever way you look at it, Hurricanes are just good. We also have other classics which are here. We have everything here. So you know, I'm always talking about this gentleman and all the collection of cars which he owns. There's a new edition. There is actually a new edition, I've been told, and I'm looking at it now. And this is when things get spicy. There's a GTR which is here, and if you haven't seen it before on my videos when I documented when the Chiron arrived, and also the Veyron, and also the other Veyron, also the LaFerrari, and also the Enzos, you're going to see all of that right now. The Chiron is here, that is all parked up, but this is all parked up in a very cool trio, okay? And this is something which I probably will never ever see again in my life. But this is the most recent addition to this gentleman's collection, the Bugatti Chiron. Let's look at the view which we have here. We have 3 Bugattis lined up in a row, all owned by the same gentleman. Let's just take that in for a minute. The Veyron, which to be honest with you, does look a little bit outdated, but I still think it's just got those amazing looks and will always be such an amazing car. We move on to another Veyron which is part of the whole collection, and this is a Veyron Super Sport, so this is why it's got a sort of funny livery. Oh, I like those window tints. Those window tints are very cool, but I wonder if it's open. Do you reckon it's open? No, it's not open, but it basically has a really cool interior which is like green. If you could, wouldn't that just be your dream trio? Having 3 Bugattis in your collection is just ridiculous, and the fact is they all get used, I believe. The one that gets used the most is this Veyron. The Chiron is fairly new, but you know what? He actually took it on a road trip around Europe like 2 weeks after it got delivered. How cool is that? The fact they're actually using these Bugattis is just absurd. Right, we move on. We move on to the LaFerrari, and that is here as well, and this was delivered when the Super Sport was, and this is my favourite car in the world. Honestly, it is just amazing. It just is the best looking car in my eyes ever. And yes, this is all part of the same collection. He can jump out of one of them and jump into this whenever. When I went flat out in the Rimac Concept 1 versus the LaFerrari, it's actually the one I drove was red as well, but come on, LaFerrari is just all these cars. Whenever I turn up and he invites me down, I'm like, yep, I'm there. I'll be there in like 5 minutes, because it's just, I'm in heaven. It's just unreal. But if you could, this is like, you know when you have goals to do stuff in your life and you aspire to things? I aspire to be this man. And now we go to the Enzo's, where he has 2 of these cars, not just 1, 2, and I was here, I believe, when this one got delivered. There was already one here, but I was here to see the second one get delivered, which was utterly amazing. So we have both of them, which are lined up together. So look at this view. Laf, Enzo, Enzo. Look who I bumped into, Liam, the main man.
He didn't bump into me. We arranged to meet.
We arranged to meet.
We arranged to meet.
How's it going?
Oh, it's going great.
But apart from the weather, it's always great to see your face and your amazing
This is an Irish summer's day, you realise that.
Letting this get us down, because this weekend the Warren Classic Supercar event is happening. So we have this Bentley Continental, which is here.
New Bentley Continental GT. Very nice.
Very nice.
Very nice. Yeah,
very nice. Sounds the nuts.
Sounds the nuts.
So this is Bentley's car.
Yeah, Bentley.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah. So you haven't got this one?
No, I'm not buying it. No. But it's lovely. I'd love to buy it.
Really?
But I will buy one. Yes.
Yeah, they are very nice, aren't
if
they?
Bentley want me to buy one, I'll buy one from them. Tell them.
Very cool. And we also have all the other cars which are around as well.
Yeah, we've got the new Chiron, which you saw.
Yes.
We have the Tiffany Veyron. One you've seen that before.
I've seen that before. So now there's 3 Veyrons. How is this
2 Veyrons.
The man which has made this all possible.
2 Veyrons. No, all of us.
All of us.
Our helicopter's taking off. Sorry, guys, but we have a competition to win a helicopter ride tomorrow at the Warren.
That is sick. That is so cool. Look at that. Goodbye. We haven't spoken about another car which you got in the collection. Just don't know how to open it. You don't know what you're doing here.
So actually, let me just open the door a bit.
Okay, this is so nice. Look at that, mate.
It's got the Villa d'Este pack. That's gold, apparently.
Really?
They call Villa d'Este.
Wow.
Yeah. Do you want to hear it start up?
Yeah, we do want to hear it start up. I just want to have a look at the interior. That is mental.
So we won't be chipping the wheels on this.
No, go easy.
Yeah.
What, because of the gold and stuff? You got to go easy with that.
Yeah, it's great though.
You wouldn't sell this.
But it's
This would never be sold.
No, but based on the old Vanquish, but amazing because it's the last of the Vanquish. There's Zagato lights and all that stuff.
Yes.
The DB9 hood, you can see it's a DB9 hood.
Stunning, isn't it?
It's beautiful, yeah.
Have you had the roof down?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, but not today.
Not today.
It's an Irish summer's day. I could take it off.
Start it up. You must love driving this though. Do you prefer do you prefer driving the Veyrons to this?
They're totally different cars.
The Bugattis.
We're very lucky, aren't we? Yeah.
You are very lucky. Oh, that is sick. Look at that. That is so mad.
It's an amazing exhaust system. And actually, this is noisier than the Veyron. When you put your foot down, it has that really mellow as you do it. It's fab.
You couldn't write this, could you? It is the day of the event, and just look at this. It is just miserable. And I've never seen weather like this all year, but so unlucky. We're just parking the cars up because there is a supercar parade which is happening, but it's very empty. I'm trying to keep warm, but I've just moved forward just to show you there's a 458 and also a GT3 which has joined the party. Another car arriving. Aston Martin. I have my R8 here with me, but that is a pretty legit plate going on there. Spot some cars as we drive in, as the Golf's still making some noise. Look at that, 488. McLaren. This is quite cool, this car park. Yes, Performante, yes! People have still braved the rain. Hello! They've still braved the rain to come out and see it. This car doesn't make a noise, I apologise. This car does not make a noise. What's going on here? What the hell is going on here? I've not washed away just yet, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you around the supercar car park and see what's going on. In here we have a blue Urus, which is parked up, which looks very cool. We have a Hurricane, which I think looks sick in the orange. As people do know, I am thinking about a new wrap on my car. Orange? I don't know. It does look good. That's like a matte orange, which comes with the Performante, and I do think that does look really, really sick. It's Aston as well. Looks good in the red. Is red a potential colour for the Lamborghini? Let me know. Quick look around the car park to see what cars people have brought down to this event. Nicholas does the Murcielago look. It's mad. I can see exactly why this is Paul Wallace's dream car, which he now owns, funny enough. But it does look so sick, doesn't it? The presence of it and just how big it is mad. So that's very cool. We also have a 458, which is all blacked out. The most expensive car of the whole show is here, and this is a 250 GTO, which is worth the best part these days of like 60 million. And I've seen a few of these before, but I've never actually filmed one on my channel. This is a 250 GTO, and this is worth, like I say, roughly 60 million. It's amazing. And look at the number plate as well. 250 GTO, BRDC badge on it, which means he's part of the British Racing Drivers Club, which I'm also part of. But can you believe, sitting right in front of me is 60 million. And it has been barriered off. I'd probably barrier it off if it was worth that amount of money. So I'm now back in London, and that rounds off what has been an epic couple of days. It really has, with those Bugattis seeing all three of them in a line. The fact that this gentleman owns 3 Bugattis is utterly absurd. Such a shame about the weather today at the Warren Classic and Supercar event. Last year it was sunny and this year it was rainy, but a lot of people still turned out to see. It's such a good event. This week there is so much exciting stuff which is coming up. Stuff you might not be expecting coming up, and also I need to find the replacement for this. So I've got all of that as well. So you don't want to miss any of it. Hit that subscribe button and I will see you all very soon.